All right, so you're back, and that's great. I am going to give you a couple of tips on just kind of learning your resources and the tools that you have. So you definitely want to get to know your Cloud Office, and that website is cloudoffice.le-vel.com. There is no www in front of that, so it is important that you don't put that in there. So then when you log in, you'll see there's actually 5 steps at the very top, and you can kind of read over those, and it's going to direct you on liking the fan page, knowing what your website is, important information. And if you keep scrolling, the next section is going to show you on the left-hand side, company updates. And then on the right-hand side, you're going to get leader updates. And those are updates from your 40Ks and higher, and maybe promos they have going on, or encouragement, or just messages trying to connect with you. If you scroll down, and I actually have it right in front of me, because the last thing that I want to do is give you wrong information. I've been doing this so long, I just kind of do it, and sometimes I don't think about it. But if you scroll down a little bit further, you're going to see current promotions. So those are things that you can definitely participate in. Since you are brand new, you're probably going to have a PDF that tells you about the VIPs. So definitely click on that and kind of read what that is. That's that bonus that I was talking about in the previous video. So you definitely want to know what that is. If you keep scrolling down, you're going to see a PPA, and that's your personal activity. So that's what you're doing as an individual, not as a team or anything like that. So that's just kind of to help you know how well you're building your business as an individual. Keep going down, you'll see a lot of cool facts and figures that are all about your business. It's going to show you your team sales. It's going to show you how many individual customers you have signed, your team has signed, how many brand promoters you have enrolled, your team has enrolled, etc. So you can kind of keep tracking that stuff. And then if you keep scrolling down, all the way at the bottom, there's a tab that says My Achievements. Now, I love this. This is going to be great for those of you who are really goal-oriented and who like to just have some direction and know where you want to go. You're going to see a whole bunch of red dots. Your challenge is to turn all of those red dots to green dots. And these are just achievements that you can track on your own to see what you are really doing out there. Under that, it's going to say My Team Updates. Now, to be honest, that is where I camp out. I camp out there because that's going to show me the previous 10 activities among the entire team. And it does include my own, so yours would include yours as well, and yours would actually be on mine. So I can see. It's going to show your whole team. It's going to show your promoters who have enrolled a customer who purchased, and also your promoters who enrolled promoters. So you can kind of keep track of the activities that are going on your team. And I think that's really important to check on that pretty consistently, so you are informed of who's growing and maybe who needs some encouragement. And again, of course, your stuff will pop up there too. Sometimes we don't get the emails from corporate, and so that's another great way to watch your own productivity. On the left hand side, you're going to see a whole bunch of different tabs. Now, if you hover over those tabs, it's even going to give you subcategories as well. And I will probably go into those on a different video because I don't want to overwhelm you. I just want to kind of go things very slowly so you can look at this stuff as you want. Now, if you go to your actual website, which I believe is important, and of course my laptop is having an issue. If you go to your actual website, at the very top, there's a bunch of categories. It says the brand, it says Thrive, LV Rewards, LV Life, Customer and Promoter, which are in orange. Good to note that. So when you're directing people kind of where to go, those are in orange. And then it says Cloud Office. So if you want a direct link, you can go to your website and you can log into your Cloud Office there. But if you click on LV Life, it is important to kind of get familiar with your website too, so you can direct customers and people around, because their websites all look just like yours. So it's good to kind of get to know this. But if you go to LV Life, you click that, there's some boxes that come up. But the one I want you to really pay attention to is the one that says videos. And that is going to take you to our corporate's YouTube account where you can watch video testimonies, you can share things. There's even going to be videos that explain our product line just a little bit more for you and in depth. So take the time to get to know that. So that is kind of your next challenge, is to get in your cloud office and to go to our YouTube and watch some of those videos. Have fun.